Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year. It has been almost 2 weeks since I last filmed and uploaded a video, so I pretty much just decided to take the holidays, the week off, and here I am. I had every intention to film all of these videos last week, but it just, it didn't end up happening. And I was literally gonna just scrap all these videos and just pretty much start in January for, just January and so on. But I still wanted to share the last cash stuffing. I will have that up sometime this week. And I still have another cash unstuffing for this week. We're only gonna be going over the expenses and the unstuffing from the 21st to the 27th of December. The last few days of December, I'm gonna have another video because I also like to share all of the numbers for, just the whole entire month, how much all those totals were. But this intro, is a little longer than I wanted it to be, but I just hope you guys had a great start to your new year. It's already the 4th, I believe, and I'm already behind. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video. I will be unstuffing our cash envelopes and a few of our sinking funds, actually quite a bit, and also going over all of our expenses and tracking everything with my stickers and my planner. And I do leave timestamps just in case you're not interested in all of the rambling and just get to the cash unstuffing. I do have timestamps for all of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into the expenses for the week. I'm going over all of the expenses from the 21st to the 27th. I like to track the day of payday up until the day before the following payday. Now I know we're already in January and I am like super late with this video, but I still wanted to get all of the tracking and everything out and then start fresh, probably come next week, because there's still quite a few videos for the month of December that I do want to share with you all. And I would have tracked all the way from the 21st to the 31st, but I don't want to make this video extra long. So I will have a video unstuffing from the 28th to the 31st because I will go over those expenses, and I will also go over all of the numbers for the month of December, everything that we spent. So from like bills, debts, cash envelopes, and so on, I will share all of those numbers, and that'll just be a separate video. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Wednesday the 21st. We went to eat some pho, and that was $125. I am taking some of it out of our buffer because we don't have enough. At least for that week, we didn't have enough in the takeout envelope. I went ahead and I looked how much do we have in takeout, and it was only like $90. So everything else is going to be taken out of the buffer. That's why there's this little gray heart here in the corner. That's just to let me know that not everything is going to come out of the cash envelope. Some of it is gonna come out of the buffer. And I also went to a grocery store called Superior, and I spent $123. Brian wanted to make a shrimp boil, and I bought all this stuff for that. And then I also bought, some grocery items just to have in our home that we needed to restock up on. So that was it for groceries, and that's gonna come out of the grocery envelope. And then the last thing, Brian Zelled a coworker $30 for some t-shirts that he had ordered off of him a while back. I ended up adding this to the third paycheck budget. So that's why it's in this orange color. Sometimes it does come out of extra expenses in cash, but this particular expense, it was added into the paycheck budget. I'll just show you guys so you kind of know what I'm talking about. So here it is. Here is the Zell Dustin for $30, and I added it into the budget instead of taking it out of any envelope. Just wanted to kind of, clarify what I meant, because I can talk in circles sometimes. So on Thursday the 22nd, that was my oldest stepson's birthday, so he turned 17. And we did celebrate his birthday and Brian's birthday on the 17th, which happened to be Brian's birthday. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I spoke about that last cash unstuffing, but yeah, he turned 17, and he is almost on his way to be an adult. And I'm gonna be 35, and it doesn't even feel like I'm an adult. yet, so I'm sure he still feels like a toddler. But anyway, on the 22nd, we only did 2 transactions. So we rented Fight Club. It was a rental on the TV. I think it was from Google, and that was $4. And that's gonna come out of miscellaneous. And we did, we have a few streaming services, but we couldn't find that movie in any of the streaming services, so we just decided to rent it for $4. And then we had a, I did speak about this, I'm not sure which video. We had to replace the brakes in our family car, Mitsubishi, and that was a total of $420. I did say that we were going to have to deplete all of our car maintenance sinking fund, and then we were gonna have to take some from our emergency fund, but we have quite a bit of money to work with for the last paycheck week of December, and we just ended up taking it out of the last paycheck week. I'm gonna go over that when I do my cash stuffing, and I'm probably gonna do a budget with me for all of that money because it was just so much, and you know, we're just super blessed. It was a great send off into the new year, and I do want to go over all of that, but that's all that to say that we did take it out of just the paycheck budget. We pretty much cash flowed it instead of taking it from sinking funds. So that was it for Thursday, I believe. On Friday, the 23rd, there was quite a few transactions, so I don't even know if they're gonna fit in this box. I'm gonna try and make it work. So I went to Dollar Tree and I spent $4. That's gonna come out of miscellaneous. And I honestly don't remember what. I think it was, I needed a few extra Christmas bags, and luckily they did have some. I also, we Zelled my brother-in-law. He made all of the purchases for the Christmas food and stuff. We like to pretty much just like contribute for the Christmas dinner, the Christmas food. So we ended up putting $85. Everybody put a little bit less, but we just decided to put just a bit more because my mom went, my sister went, my nephew went. We had just budgeted a little extra for that same reason. So, you know, we were fine with the $85. It was like so expensive. We had the tamales and the pozole, and we technically didn't even have to, you know, help with anything. So I think that's a win-win for me. So that's gonna come out of holidays. And I also went to PetSmart and I purchased an outdoor dog house. That was $229. This was not planned at all, and we are also going to be taking that out of the budget for the fourth paycheck week. I'm not even going to say fourth paycheck because there was just so many things that contributed to that that income week, and that was $229, like I said. And I'm not sure if we're going to keep it because the main reason we bought it was for it to fit our biggest dog, Molly. She is a Doberman and Great Dane mix, and she's just too big. She doesn't fit in it. So I don't know if we're going to return it because our other 2 dogs, they do really like it. And but we just might buy a smaller one. I don't know. And yeah, that was $229. And then Brian did get a subscription for 23andMe for $29. That's going to be coming out of the buffer. It is a yearly subscription, so it's only going to be $29 for the whole entire year. He did do a 23andMe, and you know, that's a story for another day. I don't want to get too much into it, but yeah, there's just so many questions that he has, and he wanted to get the subscription just in case he can get in contact with other family members and see if he can get some questions answered. I'm still not done for the 23rd. So I did Cash App a few winners for my giveaway that I had like 2 weeks ago, I think, or 1 week ago. I'm not sure. So $25 to Steph. Hi, Steph. And that is going to come out of the gifts from my personal sinking funds binder. That's why it's in this blue color here. And then I also Cash Apped Annette, another $25. And there's going to be 2 more. There was a $10 winner, Steph. I'm going to put it here on the side. And I don't have any more space, so I don't know where I'm gonna put the last one. And then the last one was actually, it wasn't a Cash App, so that was it for the winners. And I bought an external hard drive from Amazon for $67. I think I'm just gonna put it here and I'll make a little arrow. So if you've seen it, some of my videos, I've been complaining about there always being like an issue with storage and stuff. So I finally bit the bullet and bought a external hard drive. I haven't even opened it or transferred anything to it, but I did purchase it just because I want all of the videos that I have saved in my laptop, my MacBook, to just not be in my MacBook anymore, because I have to be doing all kind of things in order to upload and do all that, and it's just a hassle. So I finally purchased the external hard drive, and I'm gonna be taking that out of my YouTube envelope from my personal Sneaky Funds binder. And that's it for Friday the 23rd. On the 24th, there was a few transactions. I went to Didi's Discounts. I don't even, oh, I know why I went. I bought my dogs, a dog bed, more like a pad, like a big one and then a smaller one. So that was $70. And then I did purchase some notebooks, because I'm thinking of doing another giveaway, but actually with products. I always get the nicest notebooks at Didi's Discounts, and I just kind of want to share with you all. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do the giveaway. I'm just trying to like gather things together, but that is coming sometime. I'm not going to say this month, maybe in February. I don't know, but those notebooks are really cute. I even want to keep them myself, but I did buy them for you guys. So that was $70 for the dog pads, like the, you know, doggy bed pads. And then I also purchased this little bowl thing that you put water, and as they drink, it just goes down and refills the water bowl. And those notebooks, like I talked about. So that was $70. Some of it is coming out of pets, and then the rest is gonna come out of, where is that coming out of? One second. Oh, the paycheck budget. I guess all the doggy stuff that I bought, I'm gonna be taking it out of the 4th paycheck week budget. So that's it for that. And then I did, this is just some Christmas cash gifts, $150. I just jumbled it all together. Instead of doing like, you know, 25 here, 25 there, I did 150, and that is all in cash coming out of Christmas. And then I purchased a Groupon for $84. Well, actually it was 50 something dollars, but we did add a $25 tip. This was my sister's gift. We got her a massage, so that is gonna come out of Christmas as well. And 25 of those dollars is already cash, so I'm not gonna be unstuffing that today. The rest I will. And then we purchased some drinks at Food for Less for $50. Well, Brian did. Before we went to my sister-in-law's house, that's where we spent Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So that was $50. That is coming out of, wait, I think that's coming out of holidays, not Christmas. Yeah, that's coming out of holidays. So this is wrong. Let me just put an H. So here on the side, I like to do like a little icon of where it's coming out of. I don't know if you guys could see very well. So this one is going to come out of the 4th paycheck budget. So I just put a number 4 and then B for budget. And then like this one was supposed to be for holidays, but I put XM, which is Christmas, instead of H for holidays. I know I'm a little much, but it just makes sense to me. Oh, and then the 24th, I think there's one left. Yes, there is. So I did Cash App the another giveaway winner, $50. So I am taking that out of gifts and some from YouTube, because I didn't have enough in the gifts envelope. So it will be coming out of 2 sinking funds. So that's $50 there. And then for Christmas, it was the only no spend day of the week. And let me go ahead and just grab one of these. I'm just gonna do, probably gonna do 2, because this one's too small for me. So I'm gonna do that one, and I'll do this little present here. So that's a no spend. I do have no spend stickers, but I wanted to use some of these. And then on the 26th, there was only a couple transactions. We ended up going to get some pho again, but this time it was only $92. By the way, that does include the tip. So that is also going to be coming out of the fourth paycheck budget, out of the income. And then I didn't even talk about Christmas, did I? We had a great time. We had, like I said, tamales, pozole. It was so good. We just had a great time. We ended up sleeping over my sister-in-law's house. It is like an hour away, so we didn't want to just come back home, and it was too much. So yeah, we spent the night, and we also spent Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day over there too. And it was a great time as well. I haven't even talked about New Year's. I'll just talk about that, you know, the following video whenever I upload that. So anyway, how was you guys' Christmas? Did you guys get everything you wanted? I didn't even talk about my presents, did I? I loved everything I got, by the way. But let me not get into it too much because I'm trying to hurry up and film this video. I have to take my son to get his wire from his braces. It's been poking him, and like he has like a little hole in his cheek. So I have to take him before 10 o'clock this morning, and I'm just trying to hurry up, and I'm not doing a very good job, am I? So the 26th, I think there was one more transaction. Yes, there was. We rented another movie, the movie Fury, for $4. That is a great movie. I mean, if you don't like war movies and that type of stuff, then I guess I don't recommend, but it is a really, really good movie. And that is coming out of miscellaneous. On the 27th, there was a few transactions. So we pumped gas, and that was $35 coming out of the gas envelope. This was gas for our family car. It wasn't even halfway, but I always like to have it at full. Whenever I'm out and about, I always like to gas up, especially if it's below half. I'm someone that just likes to have the gas full as much as I can. So, and then I also ordered a closet rod for $19 on Amazon, and that is going to come out of room makeover. We do have my daughter's clothes in our closet, and we also have this chest where I put all of her folded clothes. But you know, since her clothes is smaller, I bought a rod to where you could do a double layered in your closet. And I'm just trying to organize that closet because it is an entire mess, and I just can't do it anymore. So I did buy that. I bought some other stuff to organize, also some of like my stationery stuff. I know what is it doing in the closet, but that's just where I'm gonna put it for now. That was it for Amazon. We went to FedEx and we took our pictures for our passport. So that was a total of $82 that is coming out of vacation. And the very last thing, we went to Target right after that, and I bought some t-shirts. We bought some t-shirts for my oldest son Isaiah for $59. Some graphic t-shirts. That's going to be coming out of the buffer because I know there wasn't enough in the clothing envelope, and I don't want to rack my brain to, you know, where are we going to take that money out of. So I just took it out of the buffer. We do have a pretty substantial buffer, even though we've been dipping into it, and maybe next month, if not February, we're going to replace that money because for November and December, a lot of buffer expenses, and I honestly don't even know exactly how much money is left in the buffer. I know it's over $1,000, but I had $2,000 in there, so I don't know. I don't know exactly how much. And then for the last week, there is a few transactions that are also going to come out of the buffer, so we're just going to have to replenish that. But anyway, that is pretty much how our spending week went. And now I'm going to go ahead and get into the cash unstuffing. All right, you guys. So like always, I'm going to share my spending tracker. So here is the date, transaction, amount, the category, and then I correlate the colors from my stickers to all of these little hearts here. It just lets me know where that expense is coming from. I have different colors for different envelopes, different categories. Anyway, if you've been here before, you know all of that. But if you haven't, that's just how I like to do things. And I'll give you guys kind of like a quick snapshot of how it looks. And now I'm going to share just all the totals for everything broken down. So we are going to be cashing out $748 out of our cash budget and buffer. That was a total of $1,123. 175 is cash expenses. 825 was budgeted expenses. These are expenses that were added into a paycheck budget, and they aren't going to be taken out of any envelope for this video. And then $123 of that was out of our checking account buffer. So that is also pretty much just kind of taken out of the checking account. That's how I account for it. And then the total spending was $1,871. This is pretty much just broken down the same cash expenses 175, the budgeted expenses 825, and then the buffer expenses 123. It's pretty much just all this information that is in this line here. I still like to add it here. There was one no spend day for the week. And then out of our cash envelopes, I have everything broken down here. And we spent $276 out of that. Out of our sinking funds, we spent $470. $175 of that is cash, and that is coming from the Christmas envelope. And then my personal sinking funds, I am going to be unstuffing $177. So that is a total of the $748. Like I said, some of it is going to be in cash, so that obviously is not going to be taken out today because it's already been accounted for. So that is pretty much it. I haven't even filled it out, but I have the one from the 28th through the 31st. So I'm gonna place this here, and I do have $100 in cash just because I don't have very many denominations. I did do a bill swap not too long ago. I'll link it here just in case you're interested in that. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with cash envelopes. I know I'm almost like 2 weeks behind on all these expenses, but I still wanted to just, go over it with you guys. I have 70, so I'm going to put a 50 down and get 15 back, right? So it's a 10 and a 5. Let me just make sure, because it is not too late, but it is not too early. And every time I take like a break, I just feel like I'm starting all over again, and I get nervous all over again. It's $35 left. I'm always nervous in every single video. Even if it doesn't seem like I am, trust me, I'm shaking in my boots. So miscellaneous is getting $12 taken out. I have 15. So we're gonna get $3 back. And pretty much all of the movie rentals we made were out of miscellaneous. Pets, nothing. Beauty, nothing. Kids, nothing. Out of personal, I have my wallet right over here, and I have so many receipts that I have to scan into the Fetch app, and I need to sit down and do that because now they have this like game. I guess every time you snap a receipt, it gives you a chance to spin and get some free points. So I think that's pretty cool. And I didn't even know about that until the other day that I didn't even see how much it was. I'm sorry. Let me just finish that thought. So the other day that I snapped, it was like, I don't know, some receipt. And yeah, I saw that. So I spinned it and I got like, I think it was 75 points or something like that. So out of personal, by the way, I do have the link for my Fetch rewards. My link, I have it in the description box. I have a whole bunch of links down there. I never really talk about them. I just, if you're interested, anything that I do use, I put it down there because, it's just extra money for all these things. But anyway, so that was $16 for my personal. I'm pretty much out of money. I did thread my eyebrows on the 31st, I believe. So I will go over that expense for the following video, but I did pay cash and, plus tip and everything. And that's why I don't have any more money. Otherwise, I would have still had some money in there. So takeout is getting $90 taken out. So I have 50, 70, 80, 85, and 90. And that was for the first outing. We ended up going twice that week. And yeah, I'm good. So that's it for takeout. Groceries, I'm gonna take out $123. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 115. 123 minus 115. I have to get $8 from somewhere else. I'm not sure where I'm gonna take it from. I don't have a lot of money to spare. So household is not getting anything taken out. So let's see, I had like $3 more, right, for miscellaneous. So we're gonna go ahead and take out $3 for, so that's minus 3. And I know I could just be like, oh, we'll just take it out of the buffer, but there's money in other envelopes that we can account for, so that's fine. And I'm just putting groceries short minus 3. I already accounted for the 4th paycheck. I already accounted for it, so technically I'm supposed to have $15. I kind of jumped the gun and did that. Let's see, where else can I take it from? Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out of household. So that was an extra $5, right? So let me put a 10 and get 5 back. So now I have 19 here. I'm gonna account for that, 12, 28. I know it's not the 28th, but I'm just still trying to keep it within December. So grocery short, minus 5. There you go. So now we're good here. I think I did have groceries at a negative. Let me see. Oh, no. I'm just putting MISC and household. I had it filled out that I was gonna have to take it from somewhere. So like deposit $8 in here and then just kind of make it 0 because I did have it at a negative. I don't know if you guys understood me, but I get myself. Okay, so we are done with the cash envelopes. And now we're gonna go into our sinking funds. I'm gonna go into vacation. This is for the FedEx. Take our passport pictures. We took them there. So that's $82. So I have, let's see, I have 2 and I have a $100 bill. So I'm gonna get $20 back. I'm really trying to hurry up because I have to wake these kids up so we can go take my son to the dentist. So now in vacation, I have 1,000, 1,500, 600, 700, 720, 740, 760, 780, 790. $1,790. We did already take our passport pictures and all that. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But we also went on the appointment to get our passports. So I will talk about that in the next cash unstuffing. So in Christmas, I have to take $234 out, but $175 was out of our sinking funds. I mean, was a cash expense, so that was already taken out. So I only have to take out $59. I have $60, so I need 1 back. I have $21 left. And for next year, for sure, we are going to budget around $2,000, just because if we do get new decorations and all that stuff, I want it to come out of the Christmas. I don't want it to come out of, like, I don't know where we took home decor. I don't want it to come out of home decor like it did this year. We still owe like $300 in there. So we're done here, and now I'm gonna go into holidays. Ooh, oh my God. I knew that was gonna happen. This one's like a little wobbly. All right, let me put it there. Okay, so let me go into holidays. We have to take $135 out. This was for the food and the drinks and stuff, so that's 140. And I'm gonna take 5 back. So now we have $16 left. And what else? And then room makeover, I'm taking $19 out. That was for that closet rod I talked about. So I only have 100 and I need $81 back, right? So I'm gonna get a 50, a 20, a 10, and let me get a nicer one, and a 1. So I should have 392. So that's 100, 200, 350, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2. Okay, we're good there. Now the last one is out of my personal sneaking funds binder, which is this little drunk binder right here. And I'm gonna be taking it out of YouTube and gifts. So let me go to gifts first because I know I'm gonna have to take everything out. So for gifts, it's $90, 50, 70, 80, 90. And this is pretty much for giveaways. I just have it under gifts. And we're done here. I always have the tracker updated. Well, I'm not gonna say always because sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do. It makes it easier for me. And then out of YouTube, I am taking $87 out. So I'm gonna take 107. Okay. So 107 minus 87, I need $20 back. I knew that. I'm just making sure. So I need 20 back. And now in YouTube, I have 100, 220, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. $243. This was for the external hard drive and then covering a little bit of the giveaway. Anyway, so we are done. I'm gonna go ahead and let me put this one here. I don't want it to fall over again. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the $100 that was for change, and then we should have, how much did I say? $748 here. So I'm gonna give it a quick count to make sure. We have 100, 200, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, plus 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, plus 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 8. We have the $748. This is going to be used, well, some of it is going to be used for my next cash stuffing. It just eliminates a lot of trips to the bank, even though I am going to need quite a bit for the final cash stuffing of December of 2022. I'm going to film that video probably tomorrow. I will have it out sometime this week. And I did want to do a budget with me for that paycheck week, just because, like I mentioned, when I was going over all the expenses, there was a lot of income that we weren't even counting on. So it took quite a bit. I already kind of have the rough draft, but I still want to go over that with you guys just to show you how, you know, the thought process, and that even though you have so much money coming in, or maybe not enough at some points, you still have to make a plan for it, right? So I will have that video out as well, and I'm also going to be having the next cash unstuffing probably after I do the cash stuffing. Anyway, I'm kind of going on a ramble here, like always. That's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I do have to hurry up and get my kids ready to go to the dentist. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I promise I will have a video tomorrow. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye.